You are not your user. You've heard and seen this a lot by now in your journey as a UXer. But what does this actually mean? I know that I'm not my user and the user is someone who uses my product. I know the difference. But do you? When we start our journeys as UX professionals, there are times when we find ourselves in situations where real field research has to be ignored. It could be due to budgets, timelines, resources, etc. This video is an attempt to emphasize the importance of real field research. Hey UX guys, this is Anant and here is another video on UX concepts. A while ago, before the pandemic hit us all, we were working on a mobile app for old age homes with this motive: no elderly must go hungry. This app would let people not only find and contact old age homes based on their location, but would also allow them to book slots to celebrate their life events like birthdays and anniversaries at the old age home. What was the main problem the app was supposed to address? This is what my team had thought: food. We waste so much food when we celebrate our life events, and there are so many people in old age homes who are bereft of this very thing: food. This is what we thought. If people could come forward to celebrate their happy events in orphanages and old age homes and sponsor food to all every time they did that, then this problem will go away happily. While this idea seemed very noble, charitable, and very much a UX project, since UX demands ground research, I advised my team to visit a few old age homes and observe ground realities before embarking on the project. The results were not what we expected. Old age homes didn't have a problem with food supply. In fact, they had a surplus supply of food items, grains and stocks for the year by donors like us and by government grants. What we had assumed to be a problem and embarked on a noble journey to solve wasn't a problem at all. But when we were there, we recognized two issues: the type of food and engagement. Let me explain. People usually came to celebrate birthdays and they would cut cakes. But cakes gave seniors digestion and other health issues. The people who came there would offer food that were either too spicy or too sweet for the old tummies to digest, and after every such happy event, the seniors suffered from stomach issues. And the caretakers had a list of menu items that the seniors couldn't handle. The second problem we saw was more serious: loneliness. To put it simply, no matter what events and celebrations were conducted, the elderly still felt distant and unrelated. Why? Because the hosts knew too little about the seniors, and any conversations they had with them seemed ill-informed, incomplete, and almost fake. The people who came with a good heart to share their happiness with the seniors of the old age home knew too less about the seniors that there was never a real conversation. And when you cannot talk to each other meaningfully, you cannot address loneliness. We spoke to the elderly in these old age homes, and each interview revealed us these real problems. So now that we had the real problems jotted down from real users in their real locations, we were ready to provide real solutions that actually matter to the society. I will create a workshop of sorts and share the solutions part of this app with you guys in the near future. But for the scope of this video, I think I have reinforced the statement: you are not your user. Ground research that yields real insights in almost no time is a very efficient tool to help the UX study. Use it very often to gain such actionable insights that can change the course of the good world we live in. All the best.